welcome back. Today I'm going to be starting a new series. So I'm going to be retiring my favorites and fail. It will be replaced with this series. I just feel like I couldn't keep up with favorites every single month. And I felt like it didn't include all of what it needed to. So let me explain. This is going to be my makeup wrap-up series, and I'm going to do it every season. So this is my summer makeup wrap-up. Basically, I'm gonna go through, not every single one, but the majority of the products that I test throughout the season. I'm gonna give you an update on what I feel of them, what I've been using, what I haven't picked back up, just so, you know, those initial reviews or first impressions, you can come back and see what I ended up thinking and if I still use them or, you know, whatnot. So I have a long list in this, and I have a basket full of products right here that we are going to go through. I am wearing pretty much almost everything on my face is stuff I'm going to talk about, and I will show you me putting this on as I'm talking about it. And then there's some products in here that are like skincare or stuff that I'm not going to show you putting on, but I'm going to talk about. Okay, that was a long intro. So Lincoln is right here next to the microphone, so I'm sorry he's humming. I think what I want to do is go in the order of what I put on my face today and then show you whatever else is left over. Okay, so this is a product I've been testing for several weeks now, and I haven't actually talked about this on my channel, but I did want to mention it because I have been loving this, and this is the Elta MD Skincare UV Physical Broad Spectrum SPF 41. I know that is weird. It's lightly tinted. It is a physical sunscreen, so it shouldn't cause any irritation. It's zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. And this does not have a white cast. I love this stuff. It soaks into the skin so well. You can put on the amount you need to put on and then still apply makeup on top. I really, really love this sunscreen. I'm going through it very quickly, but to wear sunscreen every day, you're gonna go through it quickly. But if you have sensitive skin or you want a good sunscreen to go under makeup, this is an amazing one. Okay, next up is foundation. Now I actually have 3 foundations to talk about. Obviously, I only put one of them on today, and I put the one on that I wanted to give it another try, but here are the 3 we're gonna talk about. But first, this is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Sunscreen Protective Makeup. I put this one on today, so I'll show you applying this one, but I'm in the shade Fair Porcelain 102. I have not used this. I used it, I think, twice for my initial video, and I used it one more time after that to give it a try, and it doesn't work for me. And I put it on today to give it one more try because I felt like I needed to. And it just doesn't look good on my skin. First of all, it's not full coverage in any way. It's a very light medium coverage on me. It's creasing. My forehead looks so old right now. And it's sinking into my pores right here. So there's like little dots of foundation down in my pores. It doesn't feel super heavy, but it does not look good on my skin. So this is not one that I'm gonna recommend. I know that there are people that do like this. So I don't know, if you're young and you don't have dry skin, maybe this would work. I really don't know. But it's just not working out for me. Next up is the Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation. Now this one, you know I love. So obviously I love this one. This is the original Hello Happy is one of my all-time favorite foundations. And I think that I like this one just as much, if not more. It has a little bit more coverage than the original, but the finish and stuff is very much the same. And I like the packaging just a little bit more because it's not as messy. So I think this may be my new #1. And of course I have the small size, so when this is gone, I will be buying the full size. All right, last foundation I'm gonna talk about today is the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. Now I have been testing this one out since that video. I've been putting it on pretty much every day, obviously not today. Testing this out, and I like it. It's very, very lightweight. I would call it a medium coverage. Very, very lightweight. It is a little bit matte. And it says it's a real skin matte finish, and some days it feels more matte on me than others, so if you put maybe a dewy primer under it, it won't feel so matte. But there's a couple of days where it was just a little bit too dry on my already dry skin, but it's a beautiful finish on the skin. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything, and I really, really have been. It's a really good one for the summer because it's super lightweight. So I like this foundation, and I'm gonna continue to use this one. I will probably use this one up. So let's move on to concealer. That is next. So the concealer I used today is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm so disappointed in this. Okay, most of like the drugstore products in this are from my Full Face of Walmart makeup. And I'll link all the videos below where I originally tested these products in case you're interested. But anyways, I'm so disappointed in this. I have heard so many good things about this. This has been like a drugstore cult favorite, and they finally had a light enough shade for me, so I got it, and I don't like it at all. I love how light it is though. Thank goodness they finally came out with a light shade. This creases on me like no other concealer. And it's confusing to me because it's Instant Age Rewind. It's for, you know, wrinkly eyes, right? You would think? But I keep having to pat out the creases. Like, I don't get it. And my skin looks crepey underneath. Like, this doesn't look good on me. Very sad. Okay, the Stay Naked Concealer. I am still forming an opinion on this. I like it, but I don't love it. So the foundation in matte is fine for me. Like, I make that work, but matte concealers are harder for me to make work. Sometimes they just look really dry and crepey under my eyes, and so I definitely prefer Shape Tape, which I know Shape Tape is kind of matte too, but it's not quite as matte as this to me. I prefer the Shape Tape, and the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer has a similar coverage to this, but it's not drying like this. I'm not saying it's drying, it's just on me, I don't know. I like it, but I don't love it, and I definitely probably wouldn't buy it again. I will continue to use it, but I would repurchase the Milk Makeup one over this one. Moving along, we have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair. I love this stuff. I use this to set under my eyes today. Again, I'm gonna insert a clip, but I really enjoy this. It has a tiny bit of tint color to it, so it adds a little bit of coverage, and such a fine, beautiful powder. I really enjoy this. This was actually in my makeup bag. I really, really love this one. So. Next up is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in Sunlight. My video of Full Face of Walmart Makeup, I was not a huge fan of this. Did put it on again today, and it went on better today than it has in the past, but I think it's the tone, the color of this that I'm not really a fan of. And I'm used to my Hourglass powders, which blend with like no effort. So this takes a little bit more blending to get it smooth. But if the color works for you, this is a good bronzer. It's just not one I'm going to reach for all the time. Moving along to blush. This is one that I do love and have been using. This is the Milani blush in their Baked Powder Blush in Dolce Pink. And this is such a beautiful pink shade. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, but nothing too intense. It just has a nice sheen on the cheeks, a healthy glow, and I really love this blush. It's not too intensely pigmented, but it has enough to get it on. All right, another product from the Walmart video that I did not really like. It didn't work for me like I thought it was going to. The Taylor raves about this as her all-time favorite highlight. And it's really powdery to me. It kind of looks like it faded already. Like, it doesn't last long on my skin. And I don't know if that's because it's so powdery, it's not staying, but I don't know. It's just not what I expected. I mean, on her, she puts this on her cheek and it's like, bam, look at that highlight. But it's just, this ended up in my drawer down here of things that I don't reach for. So, not overly excited about this one, unfortunately. Let's go to eyeshadow next, because if you know me, my addiction is eyeshadow palettes. I have eyeshadow palettes everywhere and I love them. So I have 4 to talk about for the summer and I love them all. Oh my gosh, I had 3 of the 4 in my makeup bag, my everyday makeup bag. Okay, let's start. Okay, first is the Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette. I love this so much. Today I used the brown shade for my crease to get the look going. This is the smoothest, easiest to blend transition that I've ever used. I love it so much. But when I don't want to think about what I'm putting on, I just need to get some pretty makeup on my face really quick, I go to this. I put this in my crease, I put this in the corner and this on the lid, and I'm good to go. A lot of times I'll put this on my lower lash line, and if I want to have some more fun, I will use this in the outer corner. And I love this. I love the way it blends. I love how compact it is, and I love it so much. And I got it for like $13, so it makes it even better. So that one's always gonna be a favorite. Okay, next up is the Too Faced Shake Your Pom Poms palette again. Oh my gosh. This is the Too Faced Shake Your Pom Pom palette, and I love this one so much. So I actually didn't buy this. In that video, I used my mother-in-law's and I loved it, so my father-in-law bought me one. It's so sweet. But I have had this in my everyday makeup bag as well. I have really been enjoying this for, again, a quick everyday look, and I'm in love with this shade right here. It's so pretty on the outer corner, and I really, really love that. So I didn't use this on my eyes today, but if you want to see this being applied, I will link that video below. All right, next up is the new Tarte Unleashed palette. This has been in my hands almost every day, whether it's as eyeshadow or as a mirror. I use this in conjunction with other palettes a lot. I really like this top row. I think today I used this one to deepen up the outer corner, but it has a beautiful shade for setting down, prepping for the eyeshadow, and I love this. The mirror it's dirty, but it's beautiful and big, and I use it to put my makeup on almost every day. So I love this palette. I love the size of it. I love the shape. I love the colors. I love the formula. This right here is a really good one. And I almost didn't buy it. I was debating and I was like, I don't need it. It doesn't look that exciting, but I really do love this. This is a beautiful palette. Okay, last up for my summer palettes. This one, oh my gosh, I love. Okay, Alamar Cosmetics. Their eyeshadows are just ridiculous. So I have the Volume 1 palette and I love it, but the Volume 2 palette I love as well. Oh my gosh. So the thing about these palettes is they are a weird combination of colors, and I do dip into other palettes to get like the crease shade and the deepening shade. I love this for what it is, for the pops of color it has. Look at this green on my eyes. Oh my gosh, I used this one today and it's so intense. It goes on so quickly. It blends beautifully. When I have a certain color in mind and I'm just like, I need a green, I know where to go to because this is beautiful. And the purple is beautiful. And the silver is beautiful. And the bronze. I love these shimmers. The mattes are good too. If you want to see me using the mattes, I use these in my video for the Alamar palette. They're so beautiful. But again, this one is an amazing palette. It's not one I use every day, but when I need that color, this performs. So this one I haven't actually had in a video. Yes, I have. That's a lie. This was in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus unboxing video. So I've only been using this for a few days. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, but I already love it. It builds quickly. It can get a little clumpy if you put too much on, but I like the fact that I don't have to spend 10 years going through my eyelashes. It builds quickly, get it done, get out the door. I haven't tested it long enough to know the longevity throughout the day. I did have a few flakes on my face a second ago, so I don't know how much it's gonna be flaky, but I do like the way it goes on. I'll keep you posted on how it wears. The Tarte Stay Spray Setting Spray. This one got a slow start for me. When I first got it, I was like, it's nice, it's okay. The spray is decent on it. It's good. The spray is good on it. It's just not, I am used to, it's almost gone. I am used to the Glow Recipes Watermelon Ultra Fine Mist. This is like a fog. I mean, it's heaven. Oh my gosh. So when you use this after this, it's just not quite as, you know what I mean? I don't know. But it is fine. You just can't hold it too close. It has a few particles that are a little bit bigger, which is why I was kind of hesitant on it at first. The smell is nice. It smells like cucumber, but I think it does a good job of setting down the makeup, and it may make it last a little bit longer, but for me, setting sprays kind of are meant to melt my makeup together and make it look more natural. Okay, I have a couple of more, and then I've got two skincares. The brows. This is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim, and I did use this today, but I honestly hadn't used it since the video until today. I like it. I like the formula. It's a little warm for my eyebrows, but I just prefer my Winky Lux Unibrow pencil. It's the one I use. And today I used the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in Spice 09, and I like this lip liner. It's a good one. I forgot I had this in here, so I didn't end up using this, but I do love, this is from the Balm. This is their Creamy Lip Stain. And let me just show you, what video did I use this in? I used this in my full face of samples video. I really enjoyed this. It's so lightweight and creamy and smooth, and I love this color. I really enjoy this. Okay, all right, last two things I'm gonna talk about are from Skincare Saturdays. This is the Milk Makeup Cannabis Hydrating Face Mask. I honestly haven't used it that much. I prefer the matcha one. It works better to me. This one, as I said in that Skincare Saturday, this one doesn't really hydrate. I think it's more of a cleansing one, but it doesn't deep cleanse as much as the matcha one. So I haven't reached for it a whole lot. I have used it a few times. When my matcha one runs out, which it's getting close, I will use this one more then, but I prefer the other one. And last up is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Sleeping Mask, nourishing and firming. So I found out that today that Glow Recipe is coming out with 2 new avocado products with retinol in it, and I'm super excited to try those. But as for this one, I like it. I prefer the watermelon one just because it sinks into the skin better. But like I said in that video, I think in the winter when my skin is so parched, I'm really gonna love this one. It just takes the tiniest amount. That's why there's not much gone. It doesn't take a whole lot, but I do like this. And the packaging, so pretty. All right, guys, that is it for my makeup wrap up for summer. I can't believe I got through all that. So there's my makeup wrap up for the summer. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you like this style of video and you want this to continue, let me know in the comments. I really wanted to be able to update you on some of the products that I've tried out throughout the season. All right, guys, the battery's about to die, so I'm gonna get out of here. But thank you so much for watching. If you did like this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you wanna see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. Hit that subscribe button down below, and that was like a head shake. If you did like this, please give it a thumb. Lincoln. Shh. So pretty. Hi, baby. This is the Too Faced. This is the. Oh, I love you so much. He's destroying his playroom. I hope you can't hear that. It's across the house, but man, it's loud. We're only the foundation, and I've been talking for 8 minutes. All right. Makeup wrap up. Let's wrap up the makeup.